Mr. Manish is a spiritual healer. He helps people find inner peace and happiness through various techniques like hypnosis, meditation, and past life regression. He learned these methods from his teachers and is now certified to help others. Manish used to be an engineer but turned to spirituality to find meanings in life. He combines his technical skills with his spiritual knowledge to offer a unique approach to healing. You can join his group sessions or have one on one sessions with him. He also shares his wisdom through podcasts and videos. Manish understands each person's needs and helps them overcome their problems. He supports them and guides them towards their goal. Name of his organization is Swadershan and it is based out in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Viewers, please welcome a great hypnotherapist and my friend, Mr. Manish Khermer.
Hello. Hey Manish, how are you, mate? Let's start. Okay, let me first. Okay, so let's start with. I have actually introduced about you and your organization, what they are working. So, but
Okay.
it is always good to hear from your mouth something about yourself and what you have been working on, what things are going on at your end. So, over to you.
That is a difficult task. Uh, I'm a doctor of alternative medicines. I'm a hypnotherapist. I I have learned and I try learning hypnotherapy from various schools of the world. Uh, and I'm a full-time hypnotherapist. I only
Yeah.
do full-time
Yeah, great.
hypnotherapy,
I know that.
past life regression and all.
Yeah. So you have a long list of academic and like hypnotherapy achievements, and I know that it's a great in the world of alternate healing and medicines. So I'm fortunate to have you on my show, uh, and that is why like I thought that you're going to be the best suited person because till now I have not invited any hypnotherapist, and you are doing hypnotherapy for the
Oh,
full time. So I think
okay.
our viewers will get some more insights about hypnotherapy. Thank you so much for being on my
Thank
show.
you, Shishir, for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So the first question which comes in my mind is when we talk about hypnotherapy, people are scared, right? There are so many apprehensions about hypnotherapy, how things are going to be, and what if I'll not come back? All those kind of questions. I'm sure that you must have come across.
Ah,
So
ah.
how do you see those questions? How do you tackle them?
Okay. See, there are three things. One is Vashikaran.
Right,
And especially in India, people are confusing hypnotherapy with Vashikaran. Vashikaran means, Vash means to control.
right,
So
right.
it is about controlling the mind. It might be, I don't know, वो कितना सच है, कितना झूठ है. I do not want to go into that. But it is about controlling someone's mind.
Uh-huh.
Uh, बट उससे हीलिंग नहीं हो सकता. अगर मुझे आपका हीलिंग करना है तो मैं
Right.
आपको कंट्रोल में करके कैसे हील कर सकता हूँ. तो
ये सही है.
मुझे अगर आपको आपको हील करना है तो मुझे आपको एम्पावर करना पड़ेगा. मुझे
Right.
आपको ज्यादा फ्रीडम देना पड़ेगा. सो hypnotherapy is not वशीकरण. सेकंड थिंग इज hypnotic stage shows. स्टेज शोज देख के लोगों को बहुत मिसकंसेप्शन होता है कि कोई आएगा जादूगर ऐसे चुटकी बजाएगा और मैं सो जाऊंगा और जब मैं उठूंगा तो आई विल बी अ डिफरेंट पर्सन.
Yeah, yeah.
So, the hypnotic stage shows, the purpose of hypnotic stage show is entertainment,
Right, right.
and it doesn't work on everyone, and especially if you are suffering from some kind of clinical issue, then definitely it is not going to work.
Right, right.
And उसका कोई therapeutic impact नहीं है. Therapy, hypnotherapy means completely participative therapy. आपकी अनुमति के बगैर, आपके सहकार के बगैर, आपके cooperation के बगैर,
Exactly,
आपके involvement
exactly,
के बगैर, it is not possible.
exactly.
So
So as long
So
as you
can
are
you
not,
explain this?
yeah, as long as you are not agree, or you don't let your therapist to come into your
Uh,
space, into your mental
uh,
space, it is difficult
uh,
to have any kind of healing
not
impact,
difficult, it is
right?
impossible.
And as you rightly
आपकी
said,
मर्जी के बगैर आपकी कोई थेरेपी कैसे कर सकता है?
bilkul, bilkul. Or as you rightly said, the stage show, hypnotic stage show. And here
हाँ,
in Australia, I particularly have seen that there are big stage shows when where hypnotherapists come and then people he does something
they are
and
hypnotists, no, they are
everybody
not therapists. We call them they are hypnotists.
hypnotist and not hypnotherapist. Exactly right.
हाँ,
Exactly right. Okay, so in that journey, I'm sure that I mean you have met met so many different type of people in this in your journey of being hypnotherapist and like
yes,
so
yes.
when somebody gets treated by you and he says that okay, I feel better, I feel better. Is that a moment where what gives you a proud about yourself or about your profession, or what is it that you are looking for? It's a money, or it's a pride, or it's something somebody says that okay, you are the person who have brought me back into my life. ये क्या है जो आपको which wants you to be in this profession?
मनी सर्वाइवल के लिए चाहिए बट शुरू में हमने बगैर पैसों के भी बहुत थेरेपी की बट इट वाज नॉट वर्किंग देन आई आस्क्ड माय गुरुज व्हाई इट इज नॉट वर्किंग ही सेड कि द वन हु इज नॉट पेइंग यू मनी that means he is not ready for the therapy.
Okay, okay,
So that he is not ready for the therapy, that is why he is not getting healed. So don't do that. So money is his willingness, his eagerness to get healed, which is required, which is a core ingredient of a therapeutic process. So definitely it has to be there. Second thing is what I believe is that if I'm working on some physical aspect uh, of existence, तो मुझे दिख रहा है कि ये मुझे यहाँ पे ये टूटा है, वहां पे ये लगाना है और ये चिपकाना है, ठीक है. सो इट माय स्किल इज रिक्वायर्ड देयर. बट व्हेन आई एम डीलिंग विद नॉन फिजिकल डायमेंशन, मुझे मालूम नहीं है ना कि मन कितना बड़ा है, वो कहाँ जाना है. तो उसमें अगर कोई चीज ढूंढनी है तो इट इज लाइक अमेजोन, यू आर सर्चिंग अ पिन इन एन अमेजोन जंगल.
correct, correct.
To find a root cause in human mind is अगर it is a divine task. A human cannot do that.
Yeah. So
So whatever happens, what I after so many sessions, what I have realized is therapy itself is a cosmic event.
hmm, hmm,
वो मैं चाहूं कि मैं इसका थेरेपी में कर दूंगा तो वो कभी नहीं होगा, कभी नहीं होगा.
right.
और
Yeah.
और मुझे ऐसे लोग मिल जाते हैं जो मुझे ट्रेन में मिल जाते हैं या मुझे एयरपोर्ट पे मिल जाते हैं एंड वो वहीं के वहीं सेशन ले लेते हैं एंड मुझे उनके नाम तो याद नहीं होंगे ना,
Okay.
मैंने उनकी लाइफ हिस्ट्री लिया ना कुछ लिया है, बट थोड़े से ट्रांस में गए एंड दे हैपन टू directly reached directly went to their root cause. So definitely it is a cosmic event. So whenever someone says कि हाँ आपने मेरा ठीक कर दिया, तो I say I was just a tool. मतलब डोंट एक्सपेक्ट कि नेक्स्ट टाइम आप आओ तो भी मैं ऐसे छड़ी घुमाऊंगा और हो जाएगा. इट हैपेंस एंड it is a divine grace. I have been selected for that. That's it.
Great, great. You are so modest, but coming like you mentioned the cosmic thing, and I've been working on the cosmic intelligence since like few years. So
ठीक
uh,
है.
yeah, so as I was saying, you rightly mentioned that it's a cosmic event, and I've been working on this cosmic intelligence since last few years. I have done some research, some studies, and uh, when this kind of event happens, like when you are selected, you are chosen for something, we should
हम्म.
feel that okay, it's not me, it is something bigger, something more, much more bigger thing, which is compelling us to do the
Yes.
such a nice thing, right? and you have been
Yes.
working with humanity, working with people at different level, different places. It is really a nice gesture from you, like helping all other people. That's a great thing. But tell me one thing,
Hmm.
when how I know that you have been working in a different field. You are like you're from a telco background, and then
Yeah, yeah.
suddenly you one fine day you decided that no, everything is fine. Now I'm going to shift my profession. So how did it happen?
Uh, so it is a long story. But but when I say uh, therapy itself is a cosmic event, तो थेरेपिस्ट बनना तो कितनी बड़ी कॉस्मिक इवेंट है.
Right,
इसमें
right.
मेरे मेरे डिसीजन का तो क्या इसमें मतलब है. बट
But the cosmos must have
इट वाज
created, yeah, cosmos must have created that kind
एनवायरमेंट.
of scenario, okay, which
यस.
compelled you to take that path.
When I my last assignment, I basically am engineer
Yeah.
and I was project manager. My last assignment was in ABS Mumbai. I was international project manager there. Uh, but when I joined that ABS, at the time itself, I decided this will be my last job. I'm not going to do any job again. This will be my last corporate job. I'll do
Okay.
something else. That was for sure. And since childhood, I had inclination towards spirituality. And luckily, I happened to stay alone in Mumbai for around 4 years. So
Hmm.
during that time, I read a lot of books. I practiced a lot of things. I happened to meet a lot of spiritual people, sadhus, hardcore sadhus who are living in caves.
Hmm.
मतलब वो those people uh, who will
Himalayan.
never come. Yeah, that kind of
Yeah.
those kind of people, and they guided me, and eventually, gradually, I became a therapist.
Great. Great. Nice. Nice. Yeah. So we all are having our own journey in the process of
Ah,
life, and of course, like one stage to another stage is just how life takes us. It's of course like
mm,
it's the situation created by the cosmos, and that compels us to go in that direction. So
mm.
you came into this profession, or you came into this work. That is a really a nice idea, because this is something which where you can serve more. So you can come across more and more people, more needy people, and you can serve them well.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we feel that yes, we at least some value addition has happened through us,
Right, right.
which was missing in the corporate. I worked with a lot
Exactly,
of corporate.
exactly. I know that.
So
Okay. So you are mentioning about that you came across some sages, some saints, and then those people were like they spent a lot of time in sitting in the cave and meditating. So what is your take? Like, is it? Yeah, I mean, when you so why do they go and why do they meditate? Why they don't? Why they are aloof from this worldly life? Why they don't want to live in this? Is there something which you feel that uh, if we do, if we if any other person can do, they will achieve something else than like what we are today, what we have been like going through. Uh, so
okay,
what
okay,
is your
okay.
take on that?
See, I have been with most of the Sanatani sadhus. So in Sanatan, there is a predefined format, Guru, Shishya, Parampara. So it is not like that everyone is going into going in caves for meditation, or they have been assigned some specific jobs कि तुमको ये करना है,
Right.
and they are
Okay.
doing that. So ऐसे भी है जो at times मुझे भी यही लगता है क्योंकि मुझे जिसने बताया ना कि let me share that story, then it will make
Please,
better
please.
sense.
I'm
So
eager to hear that.
see, बचपन से since childhood I used to perform some uh, out of the box meditations. मतलब अंदर से eagerness आता था कि मैं ये करूं, I was practicing those things. एंड व्हेन आई हैपन टू स्टे इन मुंबई, तो वो चीज बहुत ज्यादा हो गई थी।
Okay.
एंड फिर बुक्स पढ़ते गया तो पता चला कि इसको कुंडलिनी मेडिटेशन कहते हैं। और फिर बुक्स में पढ़ के उसको थोड़ा ज्यादा करते गया। फिर अंदर से डर भी लगता था कि आई न्यू कि दिस इज डेंजरस।
Mm-hmm.
फिर मेरे जो ऐसे कह सकते हैं कि जो मेरे गुरु थे, जो मेरे गाइड थे, मैंने
Mm-hmm.
उन्हें जाके पूछा कि मुझे ऐसा हो रहा है यार, मुझे डर लग रहा है, मैं क्या करूं? तो ही
मैं आपको
गेव मी वन
मैं
एडवाइस।
आपको रोकना चाहूंगा, जस्ट जस्ट सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट यू। कैसा लग रहा है, थोड़ा थोड़ा सा अगर कुछ बता सके उसके बारे में।
क्या क्या क्या? किस बारे में?
कैसा लग रहा है कि डर लग रहा है, थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में कुछ बता सके। व्हाई डिड यू?
मतलब अंदर से मुझे ऐसी फीलिंग आती कि मुझे ये प्रोसेस करनी है।
ओके।
एंड मैं प्रोसेस करता भी, और बॉडी में कुछ अलग तरीके के वाइब्रेशंस आते, बॉडी एकदम लाइट हो जाती, कभी कभी बहुत पसीना आ जाता। एंड
हम्म।
और बुक्स में भी मैंने पढ़ा कि ये किसी के वन टू वन गाइडेंस के बगैर नहीं करना चाहिए।
हम्म।
ऐसे फिर मतलब ये मैं जिस तरीके की चीजें करता था वो नहीं करनी चाहिए, वो मुझे पता था। तो
हम्म।
देन आई फिर मैंने उसको पूछा, फिर उन्होंने एक दे गेव मी ही गेव मी अ sadhu's address कि
हम्म।
and asked me to go there. And I went there. I sat in front of him, and that guy told me all the things which I did since my childhood.
ओके, ही
He asked
टोल्ड
me,
यू दैट।
तुमने ये ऐसे किया है ना, तुमने ऐसे किया है ना, तुमने ऐसे किया है, तुमने ऐसे किया है। I said, my God, how you came to
ओके।
know? He said, ये सब तो तुमको पिछले जन्म में सिखाया था।
हम्म।
I said, वाह, so अभी मुझे ये करने की इच्छा होती है, मैं क्या करूँ? तो ही उसने प्रेम से हाथ रखा मेरे सर पे, एंड ही सेड कि तेरे थोड़े काम बाकी है, करके आना, शांति से बैठते हैं।
ओके।
और वो दिन और आज का दिन है, मुझे कभी भी वो फिर वो जो अर्जीज आते थे ना, वो आए नहीं, बट उस दिन से मेरी लाइफ धीरे धीरे ग्रेजुअली चेंज हो गई।
ओके।
आई आई डोंट रिमेम्बर कब एग्जैक्टली मैंने सोचा कि मैं हिप्नोथेरेपिस्ट बनूं।
ठीक है।
वो
ठीक है।
मतलब मैंने ऐसा कुछ डिसाइड नहीं किया था।
डिसाइड नहीं किया, ये
एक
होता चला गया। टॉल
हाँ, ये होता
टॉल
गया।
वाज या।
यस। और मतलब ये हीलिंग भी हो रहा है ना, तो भी मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि इट इज समथिंग सुपर नेचुरल वर्किंग थ्रू मी।
हम्म। हम्म।
बिकॉज मतलब एक आदमी जो 10 साल 15 साल से परेशान हो रहा है, एंड यू स्पेंड फ्यू आवर्स विथ हिम, एंड सडनली उसकी लाइफ चेंज हो जाती है,
Starts
मतलब
feeling well. Yeah, of course, without doubt, this is something which is miracle, and it is happening through you. So of course, completely into this.
बट यस,
Okay,
आई
so
आई आई एंश्योर कि मैं जितनी भी जगह से हिप्नोथेरेपी सीख सकूं उतनी मैंने सीखी, और मैं अभी भी सीख रहा हूँ ऑलमोस्ट, जितने भी
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, और मुझे मुझे I feel proud in saying that we shared some time and space together
यस
in
यस
this
यस,
life. So
वन ऑफ द बेस्ट टाइम्स ऑफ माय लाइफ।
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that was something which was very significant in our lives. So there are some questions which I ask everybody. So that's a tradition, and I will ask you also. So when we say, like, people always come for different kind of therapy, right? Like, you are dealing with people with problems in mind. There are people with dealing with problems in the body. Then there are people who are dealing with problems in the energy level. So what do you think? Like, why? What do you think about mind? What is mind? When I just say, if you have any simple example with a which a normal person can understand, what is mind? Because people gets confused with mind and brain. So what do you see?
ओके
How to like
ओके, इफ
differentiate?
यू आर अ पायलट, ओके, वेरी नाइस क्वेश्चन।
Yeah.
सी, you want to learn how to fly an aircraft, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you will not be given aircraft directly. You will be put in an environment
Right.
which we call simulator,
Right.
right? So a simulator will be given, and you will learn how. You will do some trial and error. You will do accidents, and then eventually you will learn how to fly the aircraft. Then you will be a pilot, and then a aircraft
Yeah.
will be given to you. So what I feel is, the The simulator which
Hmm.
creates this Maya is our mind,
Okay. Okay.
right?
So.
So we are coming in this dimension to learn something, to master something, and mind is that environment. Mind is that software which creates all the Maya around me. So मैं आपको नहीं देख रहा हूँ, मैं मेरे mind को ही देख रहा हूँ.
Hmm.
You are not watching me. You
Right.
are watching your mind
Right. That's right.
right
But
now. So uh, the prime most responsibility of a human being on this dimension, in on this earth, is to uh, master the mind, or master the
correct.
emotion, or to clean the mind, suppose, let us say.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
once you will clean the mind, then there will be no mind, and you will be graduated to some other dimension. So mind is the prime most thing in this dimension. Nothing but mind के बगैर कुछ है ही नहीं. If
That's
you watch a movie,
that
if you read a book, so mind
that is
is the
something which
core.
is, yeah. So that is something which you have just said a very what I say, very important thing. You will be graduated to know mind, and that is something which people will get confused. Can you put some light on it? What is no mind?
As you know what is critical filter. I don't know. There are some wrong learnings. We 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 came in this dimension with a pure mind. There are different layers of our existence. Sharir, physical body.
Hmm.
Beyond that, we have mind. Beyond that, we have intellect, vivek. Beyond that, we have consciousness, and some other layers are there.
Yep.
Right? We come here to learn the mind, to
Okay.
master the mind. So, uh, in this environment, some experiences will be given to me.
Hmm.
I will derive my wrong learnings from
Hmm.
those experiences. Those wrong learnings will create pain for me, and one day
Hmm.
the pain will be large enough that it will compel me to look inside me. Then I'll look
Correct.
inside me, and then I'll heal that pain. And once I heal the pain, it becomes wisdom, and that wisdom is given to the upper layer, which is Vivek.
So basically,
And
the
this
pain will become to learning.
wisdom,
Yeah.
wisdom.
Yeah. Wisdom.
Every wisdom is healed pain, and every
Okay.
pain is a wisdom waiting.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
come here to be a wise person. So मैं जो बोलता हूँ कि जो नो माइंड मतलब when आपने सारी गलतियां कर ली, सारा सीख लिया, और सारा आपने पेन
सब कुछ
को विजडम में कन्वर्ट किया, देन
करेक्ट.
एक आपका विवेक जो एक एक कक्षा पे चला जाता है, यू योर विवेक रीचेस टू दैट लेवल,
करेक्ट. करेक्ट.
यू कैन बी गिवन सम अदर टास्क.
राइट.
सो उसको
राइट.
आप असेंशन बोले, क्या बोले, आई बट
नहीं नहीं मैं समझ गया.
मुझे ये
और
लगता है.
so basically what I have understood from from this is when you have reached to a place, or when we are reached to a level or dimension where there is no learning, where the
At the level of mind.
mind is free from the learning, that is the stage of no mind, ideally. So like
मतलब
in
what
the
let me add
yeah.
something. Let
Yeah.
me add something. Suppose माइंड जो है वो ड्युअलिटी में सोचता है.
Okay.
ठीक है.
ठीक है.
अब व्हेन ड्युअलिटी वैनिशेस, साहिर लुधियानवी सेड, गम और खुशी में फर्क ना महसूस हो, जहां मैं दिल को उस मकाम पे लाता चला गया.
पता चला
सो
गया.
वी नीड टू गो देयर. जब ड्युअलिटी खत्म हो जाती है, ड्युअलिटी खत्म हो गई, माइंड खत्म हो गया.
हम्म.
ड्युअलिटी कैसे खत्म होगी? जब आप में वो एक्सेप्टेंस आ जाएगा कि हाँ यार, मतलब करेला भी टेस्टी है, एंड रसगुल्ला भी टेस्टी है. एवरीथिंग इज फेयर. सो वो ड्युअलिटी चली जाएगी, देन विजडम विल रिमेन.
Got it. So ideally, what we experience is while we are sleeping, we don't experience the pain, the our suffering. We are free from our suffering. We are free from our pain. Maybe we have been like laden with millions of dollars of debt, but while we are sleeping, we don't care about that, right? and then that is the situation when
See what pain is. What pain is? Pain is a cognitive error in in the understanding the reality. As far as the pain
okay,
related mind, it is
yeah,
just an error in processing the reality.
that's right, that's right. So whatever may the pain is, whatever may the error is, if we
Yes.
remove that error, the mind is
Hmm.
free, and the mind becomes no mind basically. So
Yes.
that is where an individual should aspire to reach. That's a great
We
learning
will
that
have to reach. We will have to reach. There is no other option.
yes, yes, yes.
Universe
So
will ensure कि आप वहां पहुंचो.
correct. That's a great learning from this session today. So when we talk about okay, so as you said, like there are different layers. Is there any physical significance, or these layers are simply in our mind, or simply because somebody has told us that there are different layers of this existence, and we are bound to believe it. So is it because
No,
we have
it is a theory. See, other than physical body, all the
mhm,
layers exist in the non-physical dimension.
okay?
And
But
whatever exists in the non-physical,
how to make one believe? How to make one
no, no,
believe that we
no, no,
can't? We can't.
no, we can't, and we should not try to.
Okay. That's the best thing we can do.
Because when I am in a physical dimension,
Yeah.
तो फिजिकल डायमेंशन में मैथ्स लॉजिक फिजिक्स वो सब चलेगा.
Uh,
अब अगर मैं नॉन फिजिकल डायमेंशन में फिजिक्स के लॉ से समझाने की कोशिश करूंगा तो एक
गड़बड़ हो
एक हद से
जाएगा.
ज्यादा मैं नहीं जा पाऊंगा. मतलब मैं नेपाल के करेंसी से इंडिया में क्या क्या खरीद सकता हूँ? कुछ नहीं
Correct.
खरीद सकता.
Correct. सही है. So yeah, I think ये तो बिल्कुल सही बात है और so there are
और मैं
certain
इंजीनियर
things.
हूँ ना. मैं इंजीनियर हूँ. आई वाज अ हार्डकोर स्टूडेंट ऑफ अप्लाइड साइंसेस.
Yeah, there are certain things in our life which are invisible. Like we can translate the knowledge from book to our brain, but the transfer of knowledge has nobody can see that. Nobody can. Only one person
हाँ.
who can experience who reads that book or who assimilate that knowledge inside himself. So there are certain things. There are a lot of things which can be out of this physical dimension, and you rightly said that we don't need to make anybody understand or make any person believe. It is the things is as it is. So if he will go through the path, he will achieve what it needs to be achieved, right? So बिल्कुल सही. और मुझे लगता है कि अब हमारा समय भी धीरे धीरे खत्म हो रहा है बट I'll I tell you that this was a great session, a great बहुत दिनों के बाद आपसे मुलाकात हुई. We meet I think after a long for 3 years I guess,
3
and
years, हाँ.
that was a
Amazing.
great session and lot of learning in this session. And I must say that that it was a I'll keep coming back to you for more
Definitely,
learning,
sir.
for more
My
learning.
pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being my
Thank
guest
you.
on this
Thank
show
you.
today. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye. God bless you. Bye bye.